Welcome guys, I just finished dinner and back on the broadcast for my Madden Ultimate Team. So yeah, I'm going to pick up where we left off. I'm doing a start a champion game. Wait for it to load. We had Seattle game guys, I went a little bit too aggressive. But other than that though, still did pretty good.
Let's get right to it.
But anyway, well, see, I'm getting my stats up, finish some of them, more of them the rest of this evening. Everybody seems like every day it's like a, excuse me, it's like a, always playing the fucking Bengals in their fucking white uniforms. I mean, it's unique, but it's fucking ugly if you ask me. And the Bengals, you think of orange and black, not fucking white. But whatever. And the Bengals have been horrible this year.
There's Griffin to throw.
Yeah, I gotta stop being so pass happy. And that's when I start running right the fuck into trouble.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
I stop making these fucking slapdick mistakes.
From continuing to fire as this game goes along, probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A little bit too aggressive in that Seattle game, but but it is what it is. Try to get that, find that multiple playbook. I keep forgetting to do that. That has all the good plays.
They will look to throw. Montana. That is incomplete.
I think it has a quarter and actually has all the different front sevens too, at least I believe.
I've seen him pull in balls like this before, but how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Well, of course, Jeff Okuda.
A 20-yard touchdown.
I'll just play this game for some sex. I need to upgrade my team. I'm going against all these 91 overall receivers, and I only have an 89 corner. Has some best ones, though. It was automatically a mismatch.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon, a player of his talent,
especially when he's going against an 86 overall zone corner in man coverage. So I gotta upgrade that pretty soon. Might in fact do it tonight, matter of fact. So I gotta make some changes. Safeties are pretty good, Barry and Reed, but I just need to get these corners. These corners, well, Woodson's playing good. Ramsey's, well, Woodson's actually playing really good. Ramsey's playing decent. And Okuda, he's okay on like short routes, but when it's long routes like on the sideline, he's terrible. I mean, he's horrible, so I have to get a nice slot corner that can actually play man coverage.
Crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building.
You guys, excuse me, apologize for my language, my previous broadcast, but you know, I'm sure anybody would have the same reaction in that situation.
From midfield now, here's Griffin. Pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Sack to Lawrence Taylor.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket.
Speaking of offensive line, the Ravens' offensive line today was bad.
That's where he can really hurt you.
Hooey. Man. Especially, of course, the last game of the last play of the game was a sack by T.J. Watt. I was like, of course. And the Ravens, they've got some like it's not just an annoyance problem. It's a serious problem. They got. It's like I think people are gonna actually get fired over that. This offensive line, the way it's playing for my Baltimore Ravens, because it's not good. It's not just an area of concern. It's a catastrophe. I mean, it's like the Ravens act like they never played T.J. Watt before. It's like you're freaking division rivals. I mean, you play them twice a year. You played them years in the past. Don't you think you at least double team T.J. Watt? And if you're having trouble with the other guy, Highsmith, just chip him with a running back and get rid of the ball. But Lamar's holding the ball too much. And the offensive line, too, is terrible. But you think a game plan would be like spread it out and get rid of the ball quick or something like that?
Now it's Griffin.
Like, why would they, why would they keep doing that when they don't have good pass protection? But what really got me today was like right before halftime, they could have been at least up 13-3 and had a 2-score lead. It's like, all of a sudden they're going for it. Lamar's on the field. It's 4th and 3. I'm like, huh? Like, that's a bizarre play call.
Here's Griffin.
I was like, that was bizarre. I mean, and then all of a sudden he overthrows the pass, it goes out of bounds or whatever it does on the sideline. I was like, what was that? That was a weird sequence of events. I was like, in a close, low-scoring ball game, why would you want to, when we have the easy opportunity with the best kicker in NFL history on the road and run the risk, and you're barely guaranteed an opportunity to go up 2 scores in a division game before halftime, and you go for it? I don't understand that. And back in 2019, the Ravens with those 2-point conversions, they've had some controversy with Harbaugh. He's just too aggressive. There's no reason for him to be aggressive. The defense was playing good.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. 2nd and 5.
But, I could tell by the end of the 3rd quarter, I could tell the momentum was changing, especially after that blocked punt. I'm like, yep, this is really getting bad now. For that Ravens today in Pittsburgh, it's like, like how in the heck do you block a punt with one guy rushing? I mean, seriously. I tell you, the Ravens do some really wacko stuff. Like, it's beyond unique. Everyone has their own team identity, but that's beyond that. It ain't just, And on something else with the Ravens. The Ravens just a consistently chronic, sloppy team. And it's like even Zay Flowers is dropping all the passes today, the missed tackles in the 4th quarter. It's some things just do not ever change.
And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will start out in great shape up very close to midfield.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
18 reps.
On second down, here's Griffin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are back within a couple of the lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And this is up and good. It brings them within a point now. It's 14-13. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going. On first down, Montana. Running out is Davis, and he's got the football. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Here's Montana to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line. Now Montana. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. First down, Cincinnati. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The slot man in motion right. First and 10 for Montana and company. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
To throw is Montana. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bengal first down.
Shotgun. Here's Montana. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Inside handoff, Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A quick throw by Montana. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play action. It's Montana. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Henry will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. And then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of...
Touchdown! Kyle Pitts as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a...
Well, guys, we got our 87 unstoppable core. Got finally get rid of Akuda. We got Marcus Peters. So add him to my lineup. We'll see how he does in the next games.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Welcome to the broadcast. Watcher number 1.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
This fielded right at the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Evan McPherson for the extra point.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Oh, some strong running.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Come on. 2nd and 10.
Griffin.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Inside the 10. Touchdown 49ers.
Albert Okwuegbunam.
46 yards.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stuff.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Michael Mayer,
60 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taken at the goal line.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Griffin on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 57 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Griffin. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They run again with Jackson. Down the sideline he goes. He may go. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Jackson. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Anything in dime? It's kind of similar to the Chiefs playbook. Really not much different. Mike Cost probably has that mega 3-3 club blitz. That's probably why it's so expensive. It's a data blitz. I don't know why I'm going to have to quick sell this playbook, because this playbook is identical. Something's missing with the bowling air defense. This whole game's so weird.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is RG3. And that is incomplete. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now Griffin. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, well, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. Griffin. Right side caught by Jackson. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever. Here's Griffin to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
4th down. Here's RG3. Now a deep one for Johnston. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They run on 1st down with Jackson. Junior Seau, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run.
Welcome to my broadcast.
2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Griffin. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go, timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Griffith. Forced out to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigating the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now it's Griffith. Throw left side, held in by Pickens. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First down 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the give, here comes Jackson. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens. Touchdown. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here we go. Here we go.
Start on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Young now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down throw for Young. That's complete. It's Collins. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Ravens 44-yard line.
It'll be Young again. Another one caught by Collins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Giants are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
RG3 going to bring the Ravens up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start here with Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Griffin. A quick throw, but incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Griffin. There's Chris Olave. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now we give, it's Jackson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
No.
They'll run again with Jackson. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 29. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They go play action. Griffin. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
For a Baltimore Raven. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The play fake. Now Young. That's complete. It's Okuebunan. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Young on third down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's Young off play action. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now 2nd and 9. Here's Young. Rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. They'll try to throw now. Young. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Now Young. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Giants. Allen Robinson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Jackson now to return. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rest off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
18,
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. And in for the Ravens touchdown. George Pickens from 21 yards away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure.
Welcome, watcher number 2.
Push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game. So minus a disaster on get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Ready.
Now third down and very long.
Ball red.
They go play action. Young. And that will be incomplete.
Yo, what up, Cody? How you doing, man? Welcome to my live stream.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Here's Jackson. It'll be 37.
Cool, man. Nice.
And the Ravens, they'll take over.
I'm obviously a Ravens fan. They lost today. Steelers, that was a hard one to swallow. I don't know if you saw it by any chance, but yeah, that was pretty bad.
And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Gets this out wide to
Go, go, go.
and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A Browns fan, yeah.
16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays.
Hey, it's a shame Nick Chubb's out because he's a good running back. It was tough, you know. 3 straight red zone trips and we got 0 points out of it. I mean, to play in Pittsburgh, you got to have your shit together, you know. Give Lamar all that money for him to play like that, that's not good. I mean, 10 points. I mean, all the receivers we got and all the money we paid Lamar, when you only can score 10 points. That's pathetic, man.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
But, you know, it is what it is, you know.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
So you ready for Halloween, Cody?
I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I love Halloween.
The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense,
Yeah, it's like you expect so much better out of your players.
We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
I mean, like, look at the Lions. Look at Jared Goff. I mean, I thought he was a terrible player, and he's playing better than Lamar Jackson is.
We can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half, but if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
23 yards the pickup there. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. There again is Cooks, complete. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. He'll dump this to Burrow. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Young. Pass taken in by Mayer. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayer runs straight ahead with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Young now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll try the right side here with Bo. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Griffin. And he rifles one incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
2nd and 10 now. Griffin. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25.
Ready.
Following the interception, Young. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And quickly they get to the line. Off the play fake, Young. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now the Raven defense is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Shot, 17.
Young. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Ready. Steal, black.
First down, Giants.
It's Young on 1st down. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ready. Drill, 52.
On play action, Young. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Young to throw it. He's going to get
to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover before he gets going.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. It'll be Young again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Young from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Giants have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Bo Jackson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer.
To throw is RG3. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He lets it go deep for Olave. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Chris Olave, 64 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Griffin will try and throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Once again, it's Swift.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Young. Oh, he had to force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Down the right sideline. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. Here's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll come up first and 10 here. Young to throw. That's complete. It's Okurobunan. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now Young. On the left side, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Here's Young. Wide open receiver complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. Young. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. He'll get this off to Swift. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. One last shot for Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal.
That was a close one. Alright guys, with that I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to sign off tonight and hope you guys enjoy the broadcast and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. See you later guys, I'll see you tomorrow.